Hi everyone, it's Anna. Today I'm going to show you how I change my ostomy, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start removing my wafer. So I'm going to use this towel to tuck into my shorts to make sure nothing gets dirty in the process. Then I'm going to use my Coloplast Brava adhesive remover. I use this because my wafer tends to really stick to my skin, and this allows me to more easily remove the wafer. So I just give a generous spray around the wafer, and this allows me to easily remove the wafer. Okay, so now that I removed my wafer using the adhesive spray by Coloplast, I will be using the adhesive remover wipes, also by Coloplast, to remove any leftover residue from my skin barrier that I use. I will show you which skin barrier I use once I come to that part. So I just make sure to remove any trace of ring barrier residue because my skin is very sensitive. If I have any leftover residue, it'll become extremely itchy and I will get skin problems. That has happened to me in the past before and it's not fun, so I make sure to remove every last bit of it. However, it might be different for you. Your skin might not be as sensitive as mine. My skin is very sensitive from many months of prednisone use. So normally, I don't know about you, but for me it feels really good to itch my skin. I try not to itch it a lot though because sometimes I tend to get carried away and it starts to get lots of red spots everywhere. Anyway, so now I'm done with these remove wipes, so I'm going to put them in my sanitary garbage bag. So now I will start putting on my new ostomy appliances. So first of all, before I do that, usually I like to put on this cream. It is a cream that's supposed to help your wafer stick better onto your skin, but I don't use it for that. I use this for the moisturizing effect because my skin is very dry from many months of prednisone use, so I use this to moisturize my skin, otherwise it gets really itchy. So quickly I'm just going to apply a bit. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Coloplast barrier rings. They come in a box like this. I'm just going to peel it off. And I'm just going to stick it under my stoma. Oh yes, for those of you who are thinking I have an oddly long stoma, it is a bit prolapsed, my stoma. It's not a normal stoma. Normally stomas are supposed to look like little buttons. However, for some reason my surgeon gave me a prolapsed stoma. I woke up with it this way and I didn't bother to change it because it actually works really well. I never have any leaks because it points downwards into the pouch, so I don't get any leaks from that. Anyway, so now I'm going to put it on my wafer. It is a Hollister wafer number 11203. I use this wafer because my skin is sensitive, and this wafer has a special protein that is supposed to be similar to the protein found in your skin, So it's good for people who have sensitive skin or allergies. Although this isn't perfect for my skin skin still gets irritated, it's much, much better than the wafer I was previously using, which was number 14603. That wafer gave me a lot of problems because my skin is very sensitive. So I'm just gonna, first I put on the wafer. Make sure my stoma is clean. Don't want any. Okay. Put on my wafer. It's a bit tricky for me because I have a collapsed stoma, but it always works out somehow. And then I make sure my stomach is as flat as possible to make sure that there's no wrinkles or anything on my wafer when I put on my skin, because I can't stand wrinkles. It's kind of like my pet peeve is wrinkles on my wafer. So I just go like that. Take off the little pieces of paper on the outside of the wafer and stick it on. There we go. Okay, and then that's pretty much it, because all I have left is to put on my pouch. This is pouch number 18183 by Hollister. I use this pouch because I like the filter. While lots of people I know, they say that they don't really like filters because they don't do anything for them, especially if you have an ileostomy like me. However, I find that it actually really helps with getting air out of your pouch, because otherwise when I use a normal wafer or normal pouch without a filter, I find that the pouch tends to get really puffy with air, and I always have to kind of take off the pouch a bit to let all the air out, and I hate doing that because it smells disgusting. But yeah, so I'm going to use the pouch number 18183 by Hollister. And I like the system because you can just click on the pouch to the wafer, and there we go. I'm all done. Well, thank you for watching. If you have any comments or questions, then please leave them down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!